advised, we have a visual on enemy paratroop.
This is interesting. Chrono is ready, and Shadow Fiend arriving means they'll get the two-man catch. Raises in, damage being dealt by the SF with the Requiem wound up. It's looking decent. The Infest from the Lifestealer jumps in, jumps out, shakes it all about, but he's already lost his 9 Viper. With that Nether Toxin down onto the Razor, they are doing a significant chunk of DPS to Kezu, but he's able to turn with the wand on the drums. Now, Madara left alone, high and dry as his team focuses a different target, and a two-man stun. Hester Joe cannot be killed. Finally, 1v4, they bring him down, but nearly losing the lives of 2 in the exchange. Still a good fight for Vega, but it was close. They pretty much have a full read on this scenario, so the wraparound could be big for them. Madara's going to move forward, try and bait this Radiant team into starting a fight that they can't finish. And Mage, with that Requiem, he's thinking about it. Madara wants to go in. They've got a sentry down. Observer Ward going to get taken out as well. And here we go. Chrono on 2. Razors will fly with a Soul Bind as well. They've got the Viper who's walked into the Chrono. Do they have the damage to take them down? With the Phantom's Embrace, they've stopped this Sand King. But look, the Chrono turnaround. Beaver's actually locked them all in place. They do still lose the Rubik and the Sand King. So in the end, it doesn't really matter all that much, and 9 has been left completely alone. This is a 4v1. He's going to take down the Void potentially, but no matter with a Time Walk will get himself away from danger. 4 lost there from Team Spirit, and Vega, they are making the Chronos work. This vision has been spot on from them. So that's the big item that Spirit have kind of been waiting for, but it might have been a wait too long, because take a look down bottom. Beaver being chased, but the Chain Frost bouncing. Void coming in, but the Chrono not used. And that Sinister Gaze, the fear, it is there. Madara turns to fight, and the stolen Chrono catches 2. Madara's jumping in. Skitter, though. Lifesteal is tanky with a rage up. He's dropping low now. With a static link going, that's Kezu with a double kill, and the Soul Bind arrives, trapping them both and holding hands. They're forcibly removing these Team Spirit heroes one by one. Burrow striking an epicenter, might be able to swing it back around as Kezu gets caught. But look at how goddamn tanky this Razor is. Hood, drums, 4 staff, and he don't give a fuck about that Sand King.
They scan though, so they know that Vega are coming down the cliff.
They jump in. Madara fake pumps the Chrono. Soul Blind is there with the Requiem BKB, but look at the epicenter bouncing with the Chain Frost and this AoE damage. While the BKB's negated also. 9 and FNG both falling. The Chrono in the back catches onto 2. The Sandstorm is still there, and the disarm on SF means he has to turn with the Razors. And Skitter still alive. Reasonable amount of HP. They've got that gaze, sinister as it may be, to turn onto the Void, but Madara bashing, hitting. Is he doing enough? Not quite.
It's not just the Tombstone, but it's this Flesh Golem as well in the middle of the fights. They're kind of leaving Pexu completely alone.
They will jump Madara. Good 4 staff. Oh, that was close. He was very close to getting that Time Walk off. And they're chasing Kezu now, who's used the Hurricane Pike, maybe a little overzealously, but they've got the cavalry arriving. Skitter, got to run. Gotta hide. The big zombie man is coming in. The double burrow strike from Hester Joe will catch both of them. Mage with the Requiem, turns with the Razors, takes down 1. That's Beaver gone. Now Hester Joe, dearie me, where did you go? Skitter running back. The Tombstone's still in his way, and 9 will block the advance of Vega. Does just get reclaimed. Vega have this timing all locked down. FNG, no way to escape, so he just Chain Frost and tries to fight, but in jumps Madara. Broken up, but in comes the Soul Bind. Viper left completely isolated, and Vega with these BKBs are running rampant over the Team Spirit heroes. Hester Joe is burrow striking away back home because they have no right to fight.
I guess the -4-second Frost Blast doesn't appear on it.
That's a good catch. Madara, cheese popped and BKB to turn. 4 in the Chrono and the Requiem. Where is it? Wound up and thrown in. This is danger zone for Team Spirit. They're going to lose 2. The Chrono to turn and save will not be successful. 4 in a row, lined up like ducks. As Vega, they absolutely annihilate the Radiant.
If anybody doesn't know, I think JJ put up Pintmackle put up a thing on Twitter.
Hello, Soulbind on 2, double hacks as well. Vega catching a couple of key heroes, and that's 9. He's dying. He's gone. A minute and a half. No Viper, no Lich. Oh, dearie me. Team Spirit getting picked apart. 1 by 1. The Burrow Strike won't even do a damn thing, and that is surely it. Skitter left completely alone. Vega Squadron on a tear through this Radiant base. GG has to be coming, and FNG will call it.
But when the Morph turns into the Zeus, he does steal the Nimbus as well, which is pretty ridiculous.
It is very silly. FNG picked off on the side. Quick and easy here for Vega. Turning it into a +1. They're getting this collateral kill as well. Hester Joe falling back, but they moved into the north for 9. Bigger kill Bigger fish to fry. Zeus throws the Nimbus in, but he's already going to die there as Biva retreating now. Mage turns into Enigma. Gets this push power going with the Eidolons, and Vega 5 alive, 2 dead on Team Spirit. They're going high ground. Mofara, they're going high ground. They've swung this game again somehow.
They might feel a little bit more confident, but even so.
The chaos is coming. BKB from Madara moving in. Nimbus down from the Zeus. Morphling waveforming forward with a BKB of his own. Looking for Hester Joe. Doesn't quite finish him, but with the Swarm and the Poison Touch over on him, it looks like they will be able to clear up the Lich. Hester Joe's still in trouble in the back, but we don't care about that. We want to move to 9. The Zeus is in trouble, and Biva trying to buy time, but they've got the Shikuchi damage, and Biva's Rubik looking to save Skitter, but it's already too late. Vega Squadron, oh, they are rampaging forward. There's the charge. Signal the cavalry, because this Team Spirit lineup are about to get wiped off the face of the map. I see him, Hester Joe, the 5th man. That's a big charge. Vega, they're in onto 2. The vacuum wall! Hello! Oh, Team Spirit! Where have you gone? Skitter's in trouble. He's being chased down, hunted, and skinned. The lone druid bear is now nothing but a rug on the floor. Mage clearing up house and Ultra and looking for a rampage. Vega bloody Squadron coming out of the woodwork here. 25 minutes into this game, they look down and out. 29 minutes in, and they've almost won the game. Backdooring bottom is Madara, dealing with the tier 3 there. Mage trying to push himself forward with a 3-man vacuum wall, landing an MNT on top. Well, there's another strike. Hester Joe, he's got buyback money here, potentially, to get himself back into the game, but they are losing HP very quickly. Bleeding out here, Team Spirit. 2 buybacks immediately. The stolen Nimbus on top, trying to stop any kind of advance. They turn back onto the Morph with the Zeus. They're zapping him down with a big black hole as well. Hester Joe has caught a couple, but that's Aegis down. And Spirit Breaker falling. Weaver caught in a sinister gaze, feared up and being stunned. He's got no time lapse, but they've got the grave. Diving fountain, in they go. Vega Squadron. They're putting on a show here. Oh, Jack, what are we seeing? A Yule Scepter up onto Madara. He's got no BKB and he's holding the gem. 1 second of a time lapse and he's going to have to use it. Jump back, but the charge is in. 3 men caught. What are they doing in the tree line? Mage, oh, he wants them. Looking for Skitter's Lone Druid, but the Savage Roar is there. Doesn't save 9. Skitter will fall in the back as well as this Mage Morphling goes to town on Team Spirit.
It's so funny to watch this. Oh, he turns into Rubik, lifts with the Rubik back himself.
Say goodnight, Team Spirit. They've lost it all. Vega Squadron will progress through to face up against Gambit as Team Spirit get taken out of the tournament.
What a performance from Vega as well, especially after a rough start. You know, they kept their heads down, made sure they hit their right item timings before really trying to commit to fights. You know, Madara had a really rough start to this game, but as soon as he gets his BKB online, the game's completely different.